Oh, sweet Lord. Okay. Just need to check something. What is happening here? How do I change this? Okay, if I go here. Woo! We're having technical difficulties already. I've just got started, man. Damn. Okay. Let me get rid of. Let's move this out of the way, man. See what's happening here. Recording folder. Store the damn streams up in here. Choose folder. Okay, I've done that. Wow. All kinds of crazy stuff happening already. Hey, what's happening, everyone? So welcome to a new stream today. I haven't done a stream for a while because believe it or not, man, last time I tried to stream, we had internet problems again. So let's hope that it works today. And I hope everyone's fine. Let me know how the stream is working for you from your end as well. And hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. And also hopefully everything is looking good as well. So so let me know. Let me have another look here. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, I guess I gotta put this post on Instagram to everyone that I've gone live. Woo, the things you gotta do, man. Will it work today or will it not work? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. We can do this. I can't see anything. Okay, what's happening, everyone? Doing a live stream right now about car news and today's events and stuff. So yeah, tune in and come and say what's up. Link at the bottom of this description. That makes no sense. Link at the bottom of the stories I try to say. Oh my gosh, yeah, see you on Rawkus Live right now. See you guys in a bit. Peace out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who's in the house? I've seen a thumbs up. I don't know who it's from though. It says, let me just check. Oh my gosh, you got Vanita in the house. What's happening, Vanita? How are you doing, man? I hope you're good and stuff. And welcome to another stream. And yeah, it's been a few days. I've been making like not live YouTube videos because the internet has been having all kinds of problems again. So let's try again today and see what happens. Look at lemon tea in it. Because it's got to be done. So Vanessa, man, how's your day? What have you been up to? Do you celebrate Eid, or does anyone here celebrate Eid as well? Because today is Eid. So if you celebrate Eid, I just want to say Eid Mubarak. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying right now. So let me post on Instagram quick and ASAP, and then we can get back. Yo, it's all about the cardboard, man. Woo! I'm so loud. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me save this. I don't realize how loud I am sometimes. Oh, we got Van saying, you got sick. Yeah, for real. I'm wearing shades today because this man has got hay fever, man. I got like puffy eyes again, innit? So it's either do no stream or do a stream with puffy eyes and scare everyone else off, or put your shades on and still do a stream. So I chose to do a stream instead. So hell yeah. So thank you very much, Vanessa. Glad you like the glasses. We got George Danford in the house. So what's happening, George? Yo, he says, yes, the live is back. Yes, live is back as long as the internet is going to be working today because like I tried it yesterday privately, didn't work. The day before, issues again. So I tried again today. It seems a little bit better. It's not that high right now. It's kind of hovering about where it doesn't normally work, but I'm going to carry on until it doesn't work anymore. So hell yeah. So Israel said, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Pretend I'm Israel. I'm saying hello, everyone. What's up, man? This is a heavily tanned Israel, by the way. Yeah. We got Supercar City in the house as well. Yo, Supercar City in the house. What's happening, Supercar City? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're good. And Eid Mubarak for anyone celebrating Eid today. I think it's Eid today. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but Eid Mubarak anyway. Israel saying, I guess everything yeah, Ferrari crash. That you haven't Central Land today. So I kind of want to talk about that because that was like, damn, man. That's when Yeah, okay. Before I do that, let me post on Instagram quickly before I forget, because I know I'm gonna start talking and I forget everything. Woo, I don't even know where to start with this one, man. Yeah, that crash was not cool, man. It's like some people just can't drive through. I don't actually know what happened, right? So I'll talk about it in a bit. Let me do this quick and ASAP. Whoa, let me cut this. Let me cut this. Let me cut this. Cut it. Gotta cut in the right place. Yeah, I think I cut it now. Save as new clip. And pa. Yeah, it's been a weird few days, man. It's like the sun has disappeared again, man. Like, we had sunshine and everything, and now the sun is gone. Supercar City said, oh, well, thank you. Glad to hear that, man. Hopefully, car sport is going to be coming back soon. Things are getting better, finally. It's like, oh, where's that link? Where's that link? Where's that link? Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. What is happening? I'm feeling good today, man. Sunday. You know, Sunday vibes, innit? Share that link. Oh my gosh, is that the right link? Okay, yeah, it's the right link. Woohoo! All right. So I'm not gonna forget today. I do it properly this time. I do it first time, right? Not like 4 times to get it wrong. All right, let's see if this works. Wow, that's kind of major. Okay, first paste the link because that's the easiest thing to forget. Live right now. Oh, going live. Oh, that's what I should have said. Going live now. Okay, woohoo, that's working. Boom, done. Make it massive because it's got to be done. Geez, man. Swipe up. Oh, the struggle is real. The struggle is real, man. Okay, here we go. Done. Put a hashtag in there. Live stream. Woohoo! Yeah, boom, done. Let's post this. Bap, bap, send, done. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. Okay, let's go back to your comments again. Let's see what's happening here. So Israel said, and it is off tomorrow. And it's off tomorrow. What's off tomorrow? Did I miss something here? Sunday fun day? Yeah, Sunday fun day, man. That's what it is. I went for a crazy bike ride today, man. It was pretty sick. But the wind, man, when you're riding against the wind, it kind of like, yeah, it's not easy. Oh, well, thank you. What have I missed here? Not sure what happened. Yeah, so let's get online with this whole Ferrari situation, right? Yeah, it was pretty. I'm surprised no one got seriously injured in that crash because it seemed a lot worse. But let me find this the actual account of the person it actually happened to. He's a rapper. I got a link here somewhere. He's a rapper. Did someone just send me something? My phone just went bzzz. Let me find it. I think AmpW Cars sent me the first clip of the thing. Yeah, Swams. That's his name. Swams, isn't it? That's the rapper. I'm gonna go to his story, but yeah, he has some crazy stuff on his stories, man. I mean, woo! This is not like for pre-8 o'clock kind of showing, but. All right, so I'm here on Swams' account right now, and if you go to his story, you get to see the aftermath of the crash. It's like, yeah, it's pretty. It was a hefty crash. Let's go to the story. Yeah, man, that is not cool. That car is completely mush up, man. He hit the bus pretty hard. Look at that, man. That is a 488 GTB. At least it was a 488 GTB, not anymore. It's yeah, squished to hell and back. He clotted the bus, and there's no way that's coming back from the dead, man. That car is as finished as dead. Yeah, so he completely destroyed a totally legit. I don't know if it's actually his car or if it's a rental or whatever, but it seems like he completely lost control. And the way he hit the bus, he hit it like severely hard. I think TFJJ, he didn't catch the crash, but let's go to his story as well and actually see more images of what actually happened to this car and the whole thing behind it. It's pretty mental. Let's find Mr. TFJJ and Mr. Horsepower Hunters as well. TFJJ, let's find him. Yeah, his story has a bit more images of this whole situation. Woo! All right, let's find it. So yes, yeah, this is what TFJJ managed to catch today. That's just one little clip, and that is it. I swear there was more than that earlier. Yeah, kind of crazy. So I don't know what the story behind the crash was. Like the thing is that I saw his story earlier, not TFJJ, but Schwam's story earlier. He obviously was having a good time the night before, man. There were like people like inhaling balloons, you know, like inhaling gas from balloons and stuff, and all other like reasons on the table. I don't know if that had any influence on the driver and then the crash. I don't know, but the main thing is the driver survived and the car got completely cluttered and destroyed. And the bus, man, the bus was yeah, it was kind of okay. It didn't get that much of a damage, but the car was completely wasted. So I don't think there's gonna be any way to bring that car back to life. I think that's a write-off. That car is finito. It's dead. It's game over. Move on to the next one, and that's what it is. But it would be cool. Actually, it's not cool. I don't want to see the car actually crashing, but seeing the actual crash happening would have been pretty interesting as well. All right, let's see what is happening here in the comments and stuff. What's happening here? George, Israel said, George, well, that's what happens when you, I guess when you mess with Ferraris and the like. The thing is though, you gotta realize, man, the 488 GTB, that thing is torquey as hell, man. It's like, it's a very, very powerful car, like if you don't know what you're doing, because if it cold tires, I mean, like no experience, you know, it's like, oh, maybe you don't know where the brakes are at. Maybe you press the gas and the brake, I don't know what happened, man. So, yeah, that car is deceptively very, very powerful and fast. So I guess, yeah, but it's crazy when these things happen. So Israel also said that I think Famzy got there too, and I believe, what? I believe he knows Swams. Yeah, he probably does. Actually, let's go to Famzy's Instagram and see what he's saying over there. Or maybe if we can get him on here as well and see what the story is. Actually, let me just text him right. Let me text Famzy to see if he knows some stories behind basically Swams and his car and stuff. Maybe get him live here as well. Let's find him. Famzy, what's up, man? Should I just call him? Yeah, I just call him. Let's call him, innit? I mean, call failed, man. What's Famzy doing, man? Yo, Fams. I think Fams is having alone time. No anything about crash today? One alive. Yeah, let's see what he gets back with if he can. So yeah, that was a pretty sad day for Ferrari kind. I think Famzy, yeah, I read that already. So yeah, that was one piece of news that happened today, which is kind of crazy, but not really much happened. But obviously, as you guys might have seen on my YouTube channel recently, I got to see a special, dope, oh my God kind of car. It was a Ferrari 250 GTO that I got to see in the flesh. And I keep saying this, it was so friggin' exciting. How can you not be excited about seeing a Ferrari 250 GTO? So I left my house and yeah, I got a DM from Jao Menendez about the car. So I went to London and checked it out. And I think I told George as well. And it was absolutely magnificent. It was absolutely crazy. I think someone in my comments in the video said London is the capital of fake cars, and how can I be so sure this is real? I'm 100% sure this car is real. We had the chassis number and everything. So yeah, unbelievable. I'll never forget that experience, man. But I think the best experience had to be had by Mr. TFJJ, because this guy got a ride in a 250 GTO throughout London. I mean, the sound, you can check the video on his YouTube channel, man. The sound of this car is like, he got a complete, like, that package of the sound, the interior and everything. It was absolutely sick. I don't know what I would do if I could get a ride in a 250 GTO, because it's like, it's mental, right? So let's read your comments here. So George said, unfold the microphone out of your collar. It keeps getting muffled. Oh, for God's sake. When you have it out. Oh. Is that better? Oh my God, the things you gotta do. It's supposed to pick up the sound better, like regardless, like when it's inside, because that looks ridiculous, man. It looks like I got my Adam's apple out my shirt. I just hate it. Je déteste. Look, it looks terrible. Is that better now? Is it still muffled? It's literally me. Oh, look at that, man. Looks like I got a second head just hanging off or something. Like, yeah, it's mad. But anyway, if this works better, then let's do that. Unfold the microphone. La, la, la. So don't worry. You've done it. Yeah, I think you're talking about the 250. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. I had to run. I was running so hard, right? I forgot my bag that had stuff in it and my mountain bike, and I just went running. I was so happy when I got back and everything was still there. I forgot about them. I was like, you know what, man, I gotta get this shot, and I had to leg it, and yeah, it was insane, man. And the owner, spoke to him as well. He was a completely dope kind of dude as well. And I'm just saying right now, his car collection will make your eyes melt, is what I'm saying. He has some of the most, how can I say, desirable cars that you've ever seen in your life. Like if you own one of those, you'd be like, woo, that is sick. But when you have 3, George, you know what I'm talking about. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's like, wow, this guy is just like, he also has one of these. One of my favorites, a 250 freaking GTO, man, and he's driving that around, I think, yesterday or something. It was absolutely mental. So he has one of these as well. His car collection is out of this world kind of madness. It's like, yeah, it's just like, wow, you've done well, sir. You've done very, very well. All right, let's go back to your comments again and see what's going on here. We have Israel just said, Freddie has been very active with all these cars, for real. The ride on the 250 is really good. Yeah, for real, man. I think Freddie obviously knows the owner of the car, so he gets a lot of exclusives with this car. And also, I saw like his YouTube video of the 250. It got published on another blog as well. I think it was Supercars.net, if I remember correctly. So he got a very, very cool all-in exclusive, man. I mean, man, if you have that, that is sick. So yeah, he has that. So got Lewis Darnell in the house. What's happening, Lewis? I hope you're good and stuff. Happy Sunday and Eid Mubarak if you celebrate all that stuff. And I hope you're good and stuff. And also, you know, family, dogs, cats, everyone. I hope everyone's good, right? And Israel said he had both the 288 GTO and the 250 at Joe McCarry last week. Jesus Christ, man! Imagine that. That's what you call boss. That's baller as hell. And one of the most expensive in London, definitely. Yeah, yeah, absolutely right. I mean, his collection is worth serious cash money, is what I'm saying, man. Like, the 250 by itself is worth crazy money. You throw this in, you throw in the other 3 special cars, oh man, your mind is just like, yeah, it's just money like that. But if you can, why the hell not, right? And we got Baron in the house, man. Baron, what's up, man? Hi, I hope you're good, man. Welcome to the stream and stuff. And it's been a crazy, crazy few days. So when I went to London, I'm noticing now, like slowly and slowly, more and more cars are definitely coming out. So I saw the 250, and my last video that I published yesterday, there are also more cars as well. There's a McLaren 650S in a dope spec, and it did like, yeah, it did a bit of a wiggle, like when the owner put his foot down a little bit and the back was doing a bit of a snake in the slide, and that's kind of sick. So you can see that in my last video if you want to as well a bit later. So I saw the 650S. There was coolest looking Audi R8 V10 Plus. It was like green. Should I just show you guys pictures? I mean, that's probably easier, isn't it? If I can show you guys. Actually, it's just easier, and like after this, watch the video. All information is there. But it was like it was a Viper green Audi R8 V10 Plus. I've never seen one in that color before. It was pretty sick. It's owned by a guy called Matthew Kelly. I think he has a YouTube channel as well called Matthew Kelly. I think, and it was all like carbon and the green. It just like, ooh, it looked so good. So there were a lot of Audi R8s around. There was what else did I see? There were Porsche 718s. There's a few of those. There were like McLaren 570Ss, and you know, not the crazy cars, but there's also an Aventador, right? There was this bright yellow Aventador, and I kind of accidentally bumped into like a music video shoot. That was my Instagram post I did yesterday, and also yesterday's video as well. That was kind of sick. That was the best car I think I saw that day. That and the 650S for real. And yeah, slowly the cars are coming out, man, and people are driving them around and stuff like that. It's kind of nice to see that. Lewis said, I'm good. Glad to hear it, man. That is dopeness. And George said, yeah, he took his 250 GTO to pick up the Monza SP2 and the 288 GTO. Imagine that. That is like, you cannot get any more like boss and baller than that. Just think about that, man. SP2, 250 GTO, and then you have the 250 GTO, and then you have the Monza SP2, 250 GTO, and then 288 GTO. I mean, it's like, woo, it's crazy. And another car I also saw the other day was also another GTO, but this time it was a 599. Ooh, that V12, man, it sounded so good as it drove up towards Sloane Street. It was so sick. So a lot of really nice cars, but apparently yesterday and today, not much was happening. It's kind of dead, apart from the crash that we saw today of the 488 G2B. George said, did you see Dominic coming on your way to London, driving around? Dominic? Cummings on your way? I don't know. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. To be honest, I was on my bike a lot. I was like riding with one hand and then had the camera on the other hand as well, man. It was like, yeah, it's precarious, but it was worth it, is what I'm saying. All right, let me see what's going on here. Baron said, George Danford, now that's baller. Yeah, for real. That guy is like, when you speak to him, he just looks like, yeah, like chill, that's normal. You know, like, yeah, you would not think that he owns all these crazy cars, but he does. And what does that feel like to get up in the morning, you know, to say, you know what, today I fancy driving my 250 GTO around the streets of London, or taking it off on a drive in the country. And that, you can't do that unless you have balls, man. It's like, imagine someone hits that, or like it gets scratched and he parked it by the roadside. I mean, think about that. Who does that? You're parking an easy, like $70 million car just by the roadside, just casually, just like that. I mean, I guess those who know what it is, know what it is, and those who don't, you know, they don't, because that car was driving around. People just didn't pay attention to it. And I was like, wow, you don't know what this is? It's crazy. But those who knew what that car was, and we're all like just going crazy for it. So yeah, that was kind of nuts. It was absolutely crazy. So George just said, I do miss seeing the 2011 Aventadors. Yeah, you don't see them that often. Yeah, compared to the other variants. Yeah, that's true. The original, like the 2011 Aventadors, they're a rare breed now. But it was really cool to see that. Just like the bright yellow just popped out and just like completely lit up the whole space. And then they had those two guys like filming a music video, like standing on the door sills, man. Like as the car was driving down the road, he was like, whoa, that is like, you gotta be a brave owner to let someone do that. It's like, I don't know if I could, man. I couldn't do that. That's like, woo, that's too much information. But one other thing I want to talk about today is all the different car events that are gonna be happening or have been canceled or could be canceled. So that's part of the show today. So what I'm gonna do right now is let me go through my list and go through a few of them. Because so far, Goodwood is still possibly gonna happen, right? That's as far as we know. That's still gonna be the case with it. And I think Israel sent me a link to another event that has been put back online as well. So let's find it. Where is it gone? Where is it gone? Where is it gone? Let me go to Instagram. Let's go to Supercars of Wimbledon. So basically, Salon Privé is basically back online again. So it's scheduled for September 23rd to 26th, obviously 2020 at Blenheim Palace. Tickets are now on sale. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, you might as well want to go there and get it now, just in case. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be one oversubscribed event because everyone is gagging for car shows, right? Because it's been starved so hard that the tickets is going to fly off the shelves. So go to their website and basically get yourself one before it's too late, is what I'm saying. So tickets on sale right now for the 23rd, 26th of September, Salon Privé. Crazy, crazy event. But hopefully it's not going to be on the same weekend as the Concours of Elegance though, because I mean, that is pretty sick as well and it's closer to London. So yeah, that's a tough one, but maybe you can do both. I don't know. If you got wheels, I guess you can do both, right? Let's go to the comments again. We got, oh my gosh, we got Nikhil ready in the house. What's happening, man? I hope you're good and stuff. Welcome to the stream. It's your first time here, so welcome to the stream, man. Or should I say welcome to the tribe. And Baron said, funnily enough, I have never actually seen an original Aventador. Are you for real? No! I have seen other variants though. Oh man, dude, just come to, actually I was gonna say just come to London, but that's actually not technically true because you do see them, but they're not as common as they used to be. But your best chance to see one is definitely in London. So when things get better and come to London, you definitely see one for real. But it's cool, man. When that car first came out, I was like, damn, what's that spaceship? It's a very, very cool looking like car. Just the shape and everything about it. And that V12, just like, hell yeah. Israel said Geneva cancelled. Yeah, Geneva was definitely cancelled. So that's a very sad event. What did Israel just say here? Israel said, well, totally, I was supposed to be at the runway car event from Supercar Fest. Yeah, I think a lot of people were disappointed, man, because I mean, like, they have no choice but to cancel these things. Otherwise, the whole COVID situation is just gonna get out of hand, isn't it? So But things are getting better. That's the main thing. So let's focus on that and hope for the best. Before I go through my list of events, I'm just gonna go through your comments again. Members meeting, Goodwood. Yeah, that was also cancelled as well. Yeah, very, very sad. Because I think George was wanting to go to that one so bad, but it got cancelled as well. A few more too. Yeah, for real. And Nikhil said, cheers, bro. No problem, man. Good to have you here. Foss won't happen. That one is still on the fence, Israel, because they're still hoping it could happen later on in the year, but there's a chance that it might not happen. So I guess the window is getting closer. It's closing more. So there's gonna come a time when they have to say, you know what? We can't get everything organized in time for it to happen, so we're gonna have to cancel and put everything into 2021. So yeah, you're absolutely right. That could definitely happen. So unless if you know any different, because Israel is definitely saying FOS won't happen, but from the newsletter that I get from them, they said they're still discussing the possibility of it happening. Because if you can get Salon Privé in September, you could potentially push Goodwood around that kind of time as well, if it's possible. So Nikhil said, you spotted an Aventador S with the plate 8XL in Central. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Yeah, it's probably it's gonna be a while back though, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, for real. At least not in July. Yeah, July is too soon because June. May is almost over, right? So you got June next and July. There's not enough time to organize everything to make it happen. So let's go through this list of car events that are either cancelled or still on the fence or are going to be rescheduled. So I got a list here on my phone. All right, let's find it. So, so the ones that we already know have been cancelled, obviously, are Geneva, as you're saying. The Donington Historic Festival, which is supposed to be held on 24th of March, that was obviously also cancelled as well. Actually, no, it wasn't cancelled, it was postponed, right? They are discussing when to basically announce the new date for it. So it's still postponed, but a new date is still unannounced yet. So they're reviewing this on a weekly basis. So as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know, or you guys might find out from the website as well. So that's a shame, that's postponed. The Techno Classic Essen, 25th to 29th of March, postponed, new date unknown. What is that? I never heard of this one before, but yeah, the Techno Classica Essen, held on 25th to 29th of March, has been postponed. New date is also unknown, but they're working on us, obviously letting us know when that's going to happen. So the Goodwood members meeting, which was supposed to take place on 28th to 29th of March, as you guys know, that was also postponed. New date unknown, and they're still working on that. So I'm guessing if they're still working on the March date, they're probably still working on the FOS date as well. So maybe they can hold them close to each other. Maybe they can do both at the same time. I don't know, man. It's crazy. They're gonna try to fit a lot of things in all at the same time and all that stuff. So it's kind of mental. By the way, if you're watching, feel free to hit the thumbs up button and please share the link to share this experience with those other people as well. If you can, that'd be bloody amazing. I'll come back to your comments in a bit. Let's go through this list again. Let's see. The Coventry Motor Fest, which is normally held on the 6th and 7th of June, has been cancelled. Oh no! So if in Coventry, I'm very sorry to say, it's not postponed, it's completely axed, it's cancelled, and yeah, it's dead. So that's finito. More tears for everyone in Coventry, because that's probably the highlight of anything that happens in Coventry. Joking, I joke. Okay, we got this is a painful one, right? So if you're American or if you love cars, I mean the Detroit Auto Show, I've never been to the Detroit Motor Show myself, but from what I heard, it's pretty insane, right? It's usually held between from the 16th to the 26th of June. It's been cancelled. Oh no, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's completely been canned because I just couldn't obviously make it happen. I just think car shows are gonna be like a thing of the past, man. They're kind of dying. Like I think COVID literally killed a lot of things, and this might be the way that car shows are gonna go. I think every car manufacturer is gonna do their own car shows, kind of like Apple with they don't do shows with a lot of other people. They do their own thing. So I think car shows are gonna go the same way as well. So Detroit has been cancelled, which is a shame. The Bicester Super Scramble, 23rd of June, has also been cancelled. Has anyone ever gone to this one yet? It's like it sounds pretty dope. So that's been cancelled as well. So there's a list of a lot of sadness up in here, man. So yeah, Bicester Super Scramble, 23rd of June, cancelled. More pain. The Yorkshire Motorsport Festival, held on the 26th to 28th of June, has also been cancelled. Jesus Christ. Not postponed, but also cancelled as well. And this is the big one I was talking about earlier. So the Goodwood Festival of Speed, 9th to 12th July, postponed. New date later in 2020 is what they're saying. So actually date unknown yet, so they're still saying that it's going to happen but they just don't know when in 2020 it's going to happen. So that there's hope there. If you all cross your fingers right now and did a thumbs up button, F4S is going to happen. I promise. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. What else is there? So the Paris Auto Show, held from the 1st to 11th of October, has also been cancelled. See, there's a trend here, right? All the big car shows have been cancelled. Like obviously Geneva cancelled, Detroit has been cancelled, and now the Paris Motor Show has been cancelled. There's also the big ones that take a lot of organization and planning and prep and all that stuff. They're all gone, which is very, very sad. And then the Le Mans Classic from the 2nd to the 5th of July has also been postponed to the 1st and the 4th of July 2021. Jesus Christ. So we have to wait for a whole year plus to basically experience the Le Mans Classic this year. It's going to be like 2021 from the 1st to the 4th of July next year. Wow, that's like literally more than a year away. You got 14 months to wait for that one. Yeah, that sucks. That's very, very painful. But this one is probably even more painful. As far as the current news from the Monterey Car Show, right, is that the car week is still going to happen, but it's not going to be what we're normally used to. They're going to, like, a lot of things are going to be like either eliminated from the list, or it's going to be a more watered down version of car week. So as far as we know, it's still going to happen, but we don't actually know at what capacity is what they're saying. So more news to be announced on their website. Basically check it daily, because they're literally updating things on a daily basis, because things are just changing so quickly. Yeah, it's kind of mad. So this is basically the main car events that are supposed to be happening this year, and unfortunately most have been cancelled, so that kind of sucks. Okay, let's get back to your comments and let's have a read. Man, there's been a lot of comments. Oh my days. All right, Mom, this is gonna take me a while to read everything. Okay, let's go. Where was that the last time? I'm just scrolling through. At least not in July. Yeah, I think I read that one already. Yeah, F4S will not be in July, that's for sure. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be around like if maybe August, but I'm guessing more September, maybe even October if it's still possible. But it's gonna be like wet and rainy and going up the hill. Maybe a good idea. I don't know. We got Shabam Shams. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here. You said, do you live far from Knightsbridge? Not too far, man. I live maybe 30 minutes away, so it's not too far. Yeah, around 30 minutes. So I'm literally just around the corner. Like, I'm not too far away. So that's why I'm there quite a lot. Nikhil Reddy said, good content. I've subscribed and followed you on Insta. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the tribe, Nikhil. Really appreciate that. And then you got the George the Danford saying, I've sent you on Insta what Goodwood said to me about members meeting. Oh, Jesus Christ, being cancelled, and how they have worded looks like F4S won't happen. Oh no. Let's send them some positive energy, okay? Let's try and make this happen, like, if we can. I mean, we need something, even if it's like not like a massive event, but we need something where we can all like maybe get together, even like 2 meters apart, right? Still like practicing like social distancing, but still go to Goodwood. That'd be quite cool. Maybe do something through a live. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but I hope it does. Is what I'm trying to say. Israel said the events at Snow in Geneva. Just after the Geneva Motor Show. Oh, is that the one that you're supposed to have gone to? I see what you mean. Okay. So George said, member meeting is happening next year now. Jesus Christ, so the change, yeah. So there's no 2020 members meeting, so it's now 2021. So forget 2020, man, scrap it. Like on the calendar, just skip 2020 and go straight to 2021. There'll be like a massive hole between 2019 and 2021, because 2020 is like just a year everybody wants to forget, right? That's kind of what it is. Israel said the events at the show in Geneva just I read that already. Let's go to George. Said huge finger for Concours of Elegance and London Concours to still go ahead. This is the thing, though. I mean, provisionally they're still going to go ahead, but they're also saying that obviously they're reviewing the situation based on how things are going in terms of like infection rates and, you know, how COVID is affecting the nation. There's a lot of things. Basically, it's like a hamster wheel. There's stuff going on, and you're making decisions based on what's like coming at you like on a daily basis. So as far as we know at the moment, it's still going to happen. I mean, I want it to happen, we all want it to happen, but that could also change. So yeah, it's one of those things, man. Nothing is for certain. So we got Baron in the house saying always had weird luck when it comes to cars. Oh no. Lived 9 years 9 years mere blocks blocks away from a guy who owned 2 Veyrons and never seen them. Oh bro, man, I feel for you, man. But then had Maybach CGTs and SLRs letting me, ooh, okay, damn, let me cross on my way to school. Yeah, that's sick, man. Those are dope cars to see, like, regardless, right? So look, I hope your luck is gonna change soon, all right? Let's send Baron like positive energy to get him to see the cars that he's never seen before, right? Let's just send it to him like, ah. Okay, your luck is now changed, man. It's like, from now on, you got good luck to see cars and stuff. Israel said, the car week and the Monterey, I would love to do. Yeah, see, the thing about the car week in Monterey is I think, I've never been to this event, right? But from what I've seen and what I've heard, like of everyone who's gone there, it is probably one of the best car events ever. It's kind of like Goodwood. You get to see the cars, but you see them like driven around as well. There's a whole kind of carnival atmosphere. Like the cars are parked by the sidewalk on the roadside. It's crazy. It's like, I would love to go to this event, but it is freaking expensive, man. Jesus Christ. I was gonna go this year, but COVID said no. So yeah, there you go. So it's gonna have to be 2021. So maybe we can all make a plan here, people. We can all of us go together to Car Week in Monterey 2021. That would be freaking insane. So we got time to save some cash money and go. Maybe if I sell enough merch, that could happen even sooner. Who knows, man? Who knows? Let's see what else you guys are saying here. Concourse still going. I read that one already. Concourse still going. By the way, do you guys see a different setup here today? I mean, I don't know. Tell me if you notice anything different. Oh my days. So far they... Actually, before I carry on reading your comments, right? Let me see what George just sent me. Let me read the wording that George is talking about. On Instagram. So the George... Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay, so... You know what? I gotta share this one. This is like... How am I gonna do this? I already shown you this on Instagram. So the owner of the 488, Schwams. All right. So the wording is, okay. This is very specifically addressed to George. Okay. So here's what the lettering said. Dear George, over the last few weeks, the team have been exploring a variety of new dates for the 78th members meeting, which was due to take place on 28th to 29th March. We've investigated holding the event at the end of the summer. Later in autumn, what does that say? Later in autumn and after the Goodwood revival, and also in spring 2021. Gee. Yeah, that basically means, yeah, the way this is going, it does not sound good, because I mean, think about it. If the members meeting is held in March and they can't host it in 2020, and the FOS is held later in the year, and it's a much bigger event, that probably means that it's probably not going to happen in 2020 as well. Tears of, oh no, that's not good, man. But you never know, they may be pulling all the stops to make FOS happen. Like, let's carry on reading. After careful consideration and in the light of the ongoing corona situation and the UK government's latest advice on mass gatherings, we have taken the decision to postpone the 78th members meeting until 2021. With provisional dates being 10th to 11th April 2021. Oh no! Previous racing and demo announcements like the exciting Rally Sprint 2. Okay, that's when the kind of thing, it's a screenshot. There's more underneath that, but basically what I'm getting from this is if they can't do the members meeting, which was supposed to be held in March in 2020, it's gonna be hard to do FOS, which is a bigger event in 2020 as well. So that probably says that it's not gonna happen. But I'm also thinking they're probably doing everything they can to try and make FOS happen, because if they can, it will be the biggest FOS of all time. But actually, that could be a bad idea. If someone's got corona, it could really spread it. So yeah, from that point of view, it might not happen. So yeah, bad news, people. But thank you very much for that, George. Yeah, it does not look good, is what I'm saying. But I still hope. All right, let's go back to your comments here. So far, yes, they haven't postponed. I think that's George talking about FOS. Yes, that's for real. They haven't postponed that yet, so I'm happy about that. So Israel said that is still on, but not sure. Yeah, the thing about, if you're gonna go to car week, you don't want it to be not the full fat car week, right? It's like, yeah, it's gonna have the full fat. It's not like semi-skimmed milk. If you're gonna go to car week, I'd rather go 2021 when hopefully it's gonna be full, like the full event, as opposed to if it goes like, if there's one in 2020, they're already saying they're gonna like cut off certain things from the event. So that means that it's gonna be the full experience. So paying all that cash money flying over to America and then to not experience the full event is gonna, that ain't gonna be cool, right? So I think 2021 makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna go then, is what I'm saying. I cannot bloody wait. I've never been to the US of A, man. That would be my first time there. It's gonna be so freaking amazing. I can't freaking wait, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That is, what have I seen here? Maybe we should, okay, so Israel has got an idea here. It says, maybe we should do something recorded and then share it with other organizers to show how things can be done. Yeah, not a bad idea, but to be honest with you, man, can you imagine? I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I think they might put FOSS on the revival dates or something similar. Yeah, probably, but I don't know. I like to think they can do something. The fact they haven't cancelled it yet means that they're still trying to make things happen to make it happen, is basically what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, let's all hope and pray for the best, is what I'm saying. Every year of FOS is the biggest of all time. I just keep getting bigger and bigger and better. It just keeps getting bigger and better. Yeah, for real. It is like around the world, FOS is so super respected. It's like it's one of the most respected car events in the whole world. I was watching a live stream today on Speed List, and the guy hosting it, because I asked him when is he coming to FOS. He said, look, man, that's one of the events that he wants to come to, but obviously because of the COVID situation, this year obviously it's going to be out of the question, but maybe next year. So it's like a very well regarded and respected car event from all across the world, and yeah, let's hope it continues and stuff like that. Baron said, how much as a quail ticket again? How much is a quail ticket again? Oh my gosh. Actually, I haven't really checked that, but I think what it's gonna cost you is not necessarily the ticket though. It's the whole thing of like flying there, the accommodation, everything. So be prepared to save a few grand, is what I'm saying. But let's find out how much the ticket actually costs. Actually, that's a good point. Quail. Quail ticket price. Let's find out. Quail large car share becomes hot ticket at Pebble Beach. Okay, it says here Pebble Beach Car Week isn't for budget travelers. Oh man, that just hits you right in the balls. Okay, let's find out cost, prices of tickets and stuff. Because the whole thing is for a week, so what does that say? What's coming enough for a gallon of... Oh my gosh, this is a whole price breakdown of like petrol if you're driving and all that stuff. Tickets, wow. What is it? I can't see tickets though. Hold on one second there. Price to... Man, they're just going into everything. I think what I'll do is I'll find more details and talk about it on another stream, because maybe I'll do like a full cost breakdown. That's really easy for everyone. So if you're from the UK, I'll do a full cost breakdown, so you guys have roughly an idea of how much it's gonna cost to go to Car Week in 2021. I think I'll do that instead. I think it's more useful than just giving you the ticket price. For reals. Okay, let's get back to this. So Baron said, yeah. Oh, okay. I think George was quick with the pricing. So Baron asked how much is a quail ticket. So George came up with like under £1,000, $1,000, right? So basically, yeah. You got to save the $1,000, but you also save for the plane ride there as well. You gotta save for the accommodation, obviously food and all that stuff. Because you don't want to go there eating baked beans, do you? You want to go there and experience all American experience. So I think definitely save a few grands for your trip to Car Week, and make the most of it. I'm looking forward to seeing VF Engineering when I get there. These guys that modify basically like Huracans with crazy power. They basically put superchargers in these things, and they sound and look absolutely insane. So I'm looking forward to seeing them when I go to America next year. What's here? Yeah, Barons are, yeah. I have to save up for real, man. I think everybody got to save up, but it's gonna be worth the trip, I think. So George Danforth said, well, 375 on the gate, but one sold out more like 1,000. See, this is the thing. It's one of the most sought after like car events in the whole world. So you can imagine tickets gonna be flying off the shelves like crazy. And if it doesn't happen this year, you're gonna be guaranteed that next year is gonna be absolutely crazy, because everyone's gonna want to go to that event because they missed it the year before. So there you go. So the tickets should be going on sale soon after when they cancel the one for this year, probably. I don't know. So Israel said V-Power weekend at Goodwood also cancelled in March. Yeah, that is like that's 3 months ago pretty much, when you think June is just around the corner, so that's dead. Israel said no need to do breakdown. I can tell you right now, the cheapest is £6,000 for the whole 10 days. I mean, whoo, $6,000. Damn, dropping $6,000 for a car event. I mean, you gotta make it worth your while is what I'm saying. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's a little cash money. I mean, if you live there, it's okay. But if you're flying from here, it's like someone from America coming here for Goodwood. It's gonna cost some cash money, but $6,000? Flipping heck. That's I was not expecting that. I was like maybe $3-4 It's kind of like, but I'm probably not gonna go for the 10 days. That's what I'm saying. Woo, maybe 2 days max is what. Nah, you can't go over to America and spend 2 days there, man. You might as well like take a mini holiday in it. So maybe 10 days makes a lot of sense. But damn, that's expensive, man. That's a little cash money. That's like Trump tax right there. Flights, car rental for sure, accommodation, and entrance ticket. I just stay in a tent, mate. That's how. You know what? If you get like a van, actually that sucks. Who wants to drive a van to Monterey Car Week? It's gonna be boring. You're gonna drive like a nice baller, I don't know, Huracan Spider or something. That'd be so neat. But then if you get a van of some sort, maybe if you go with a couple of mates, one of you drives the Huracan, i.e. me, and the other one drives the van, so you can all stay in the van. I don't know, man. Caravan? Nah, that sucks. I'm gonna stay in a baller hotel. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's seriously expensive. Jeez. Then you put food and other costs on top. Yeah, that $6,000 is probably sounds a bit more reasonable. Actually, that's not reasonable at all. Israel has already looked into this. Yeah, for sure, man. For years. Yeah, I know. Once you want to travel west, that costs. I don't know what you mean there, Israel. Once you want to travel the West Coast route. Yeah, you want to have the West Coast routes. Apparently, it's apparently amazing views. Yeah, for real, man. Maybe get an all-American beast, man. Like maybe get the new Corvette. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's crazy. You want to drive an American car in the United States? I don't know, because you want to get that whole. Oh, I'm gonna swear that whole freaking experience. That's what I'm gonna do. Just stop myself from swearing. Woo! Yeah, years of saving. Maybe 2021 is too early. Oh my days. You could do RV, and yeah, RVs are boring. I can't do, because that's just like, you can't go to America and drive a freaking RV around. That's just terrible. But then again, maybe it's not a bad idea. I mean, you got like an editing station and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. But RVs, man, I just want a Lambo, right? Or some kind of Corvette, like a Corvette Stingray would be pretty dope. Or even Eleanor. I mean, imagine Eleanor. Oh my God, turning up onto Car Week in an Eleanor would be pretty sick. Or I don't know, VF Engineering. Maybe you could loan me one of your hyper-powered V10 not twin turbo, supercharged, yeah, like Lamborghinis. That would be pretty sick to turn up in that. Woo! 10 days of that. Oh my God, it'd be mad. But petrol's gonna cost money. We got Vision X. That's a name. Vision X. Yeah, what's up, man? Vision X in the house. First time here, I'm for sure. Welcome to the stream as well. Yo, it's Albie. Oh, damn, Albie changed his name. Look, remember Albie? He used to be called Albie Supercars, I think. But now his name is Vision X. Sounds like a hypercar of some sort. So, yo, it's Albie. My supercar account accidentally got deleted. Oh, no. How do you get your account accidentally deleted? Yeah, that's crazy. But Vision X is a dope name. Vision X. That's a really cool name for like a hypercar, or like for a YouTube channel, or even like Instagram. Yeah, man. I hope you got it on Instagram as well. So put Vision X everywhere. So it's a dope name. VisionX.com. Sounds freaking dope. Vision X merch. I can definitely see that, man. So yeah, well done with the name. This is a much better name than what you had before, man. I like this. And who likes this name, Vision X? I'm guessing some of you guys like it as well. I don't like the new Corvette. Said Israel, look, I'm not gonna judge that car until I see it in the flesh, and also, at least I'm gonna stop judging cars, right, until I at least drive them. That's my thing. Because some cars are quite fun to drive, despite what they look like. But I do wanna have the full package, look and handling and all that stuff. So yeah. But I think I know what you mean from the proportions I've seen on Instagram and online. I'm like, hey, but sometimes, you know, sometimes the angles of the photographer may not be, you know, but you just don't know with these things, right? So let's see what happens. Baron said the suit is a must indeed. The suit, what do you mean? Like, well, for going to car week. Well, suit and tie, damn. Yeah, I'll be rocking suit and tie for real. Nah, I'll be rocking my Rawkus merch, mate. That's what I'll be doing. I gotta represent. Man. Look at these hangs, man. It looks, yeah, if I do that, it's okay, right? But if I do this, like, it looks like, and like I know what you did last summer, like that whole face mask thing, like on my chest, it sucks. Israel said, hey, the RVs will be most probably V8. Yeah, it can be V8, but may as well just like drive a freaking potato. It's like putting a V8 in a thing that big really makes no difference, because it's just like V8, but it's big, fat, and heavy. It's like, nah. V8s, like in sports cars, yeah, I'm down with that. But V8 in an RV, meh. I mean, it's better than having like a 4-cylinder in an RV, but an RV, just like, I don't love them. George Danforth said, but Quail isn't the only event at Car Week. There is plenty of other basic concourse as well, and a car show around Pebble Beach. During that will be better, I think is what you're saying. Will be better priced is what you're saying. Yes. So Vision X is my Fortnite account. Look, Albie, for real, man, you should register Vision X as your YouTube channel. Trust me, that's a dope name. Do it now, is what I'm saying. George Danford said, Vision X sounds like the new Tesla. Yeah, it does, but it's still a cool name, man. Ben from Cali said, yo, man, what's up, man? Yo, what's happening, Ben? Ben ordered from Cali in the United States of America. What's happening, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you join the tribe. Yeah, we're just talking all kinds of car shows that have been cancelled or postponed and all kinds of stuff. We talked about that crazy Ferrari crash earlier today in London. Basically, rapper Shams, or Shamsi, whatever his name is, basically crashed his 488 GTB into a bus. The bus was okay, Shams was okay as well, but the 488 was completely cluttered. Yeah, got completely destroyed. So yeah, it was sad, man. The car was destroyed, but the main thing is the driver was okay. So that's a plus in any book, right? So yeah. What else to say? You got Joshua Eford. What's happening, man? I hope you're good and stuff. Asking for a friend. What are your thoughts on the F80 M3? I'll be really honest, right? I don't know what BMW is doing these days, if I'm really honest with you. It's like they're kind of like just kind of fallen off the radar. It's like they used to make cars that I liked and I found them desirable, but lately, I don't know, I just haven't got the, I'm not loving the cars anymore. I don't know why. There's something about the way the cars are being, yeah. But like I'm saying, I don't want to say anything until you actually I get to drive one properly, because it means maybe that will change my mind. I don't know, but I haven't really given it much thought. Is basically what I'm saying. And I'm also saying that the recent designs and basically what BMW has been doing over the past few years, I'm just like, what is happening here, kind of thing. So yeah, there you go. But does anyone else think anything about the F80 M3? Yeah, let us know as well. But I will not say no to one. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, yeah, driving a car and then making an informed decision is how I like to think about them, because I think you make a better decision why you don't like a car. Because some cars look cool, you're driving like, what the hell is that? Some cars don't look so great, but you're driving like, woo, that's a really fun car to drive. So there's a lot of like things to consider when it comes to saying, I like this car, I don't like that car, you know what I'm saying? Israel Perez said, yes, at George Danford, you are right. We will go to all of those in 10 days. Well, you might as well make the most of your 10 days there, right? So Baron said, some cars look a lot better compared to pictures. That's absolutely true. The 720S and the newer R8s were like that to me. The 650S and the P1 though, they were uglier in person. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Rawkus. I know you like the 650S. Oh no. You know what, man? It's like, I guess it's like good artwork, isn't it? Excuse me, man. Dry throat, man. Damn. The P1 for me is a beautiful car, as long as the wing is up, is what I'm saying. Like, and the 650S I definitely like. 675 LT I like as well. So I feel they're good looking cars. They're one of the most good looking McLarens that McLaren has actually made, in my opinion. The 720S is also a good looking McLaren. I know it's got funny eyes, I know that, but it's a very pretty car, man. Like, it got nice lines and angles on it. So I definitely really appreciate that. Let's read some of your comments here as well. I can't believe you said, sorry, Rawkus, I know you like the 650S. I really do. I like them. They don't cost that much money anymore. They're quite reasonably priced when you think about supercars and what you're getting. Man, I'm getting like, you know when you have like mustaches that tickling your nostrils? That's what I'm getting, man. I've got to cut this off. It's like, I've got like a few stray hairs that literally just tickling my nose, man. It's mad. Yeah, the hair situation is a whole another ball game. Maybe I should just shave it off. Never gonna do that. Vision X, I'm gonna go by. I'll catch you later, man. George Danford said, forget the M3 unless it's from the 80s, 90s. Get a Mercedes 663. See, this is another thing as well. I agree with you, man. The 80s and 90s, like M3s were sick, right? I love the designs of them. Like, I love the E36. That's a dope looking car. Friend Talk Chasers, formerly, Patch 86 just sold his one to someone, so that's gone as well. But it's absolutely beautiful cars and the sun insane. C63, meh, I don't feel them. I don't know, man. It's like, it's more about, it's very raw. Raw is good, but I don't know if it's a good kind of raw, so I don't really feel them as much. I kind of like Audis, like you know, RS3s and like an RS6, even the RS4. That's the one. They look mean. They look so cool. Like when you lower it a little bit and you get like a really nice spec, they look pretty sick. So that I like. But the old BMs, rear wheel drive, hell yeah. But the new ones, not so much. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I think, George. Sorry. The 663, man, just like I've seen, it's always burnouts. That's what I imagine when I say 663. I just see burnouts and crazy driving, basically. Maybe that's why it's put me. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll do it when I drive one. I don't know, man. Ben from California said, "Do you like the M25i?" I've been looking at that or the 4 Series version. This is another thing as well. See, I'll be really honest with you. BMWs are kind of like falling off my radar because I've just not loved them. So I haven't given them a little thought, if I'm really honest with you. So that question, I can't really answer it like thoughtfully. If you said to me some other brand, I'd be like, yeah, they just fell off for me. I just fell out of love with BMWs. I hope they change that soon. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I can't really answer that question for you. If you ask me about like super like I don't know, 80 stuff, then maybe yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Ben from California. Israel Perez said, I like the new F80 M3. Whoo! Okay, there we go. We got one liker there. Rawkus showed a photo of the blue M3 I sent you the other day. That's the one. Yes, I know, but it's just like, it is cool, but all right, let me show you this photo. Okay, this is like where is it? In this color, it is dope. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to. I'm trying to figure out where you sent it to me. Israel. Is it? Okay, here we go. Man, he sent me a lot of photos, Izzy. I'm scrolling for days. Okay, cool. So here we have oh no, I have to airdrop it to myself first. Save, and then I can share it. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's sending. It is sending. It should be here any minute now. It says it's waiting. Okay, why don't we wait for it? Let's have a read more of your comments here. So Ben, Ben from Cali, you're gonna like this. Jesus Christ, why you just okay, send. Woo! All right, let's find this clip for you. Or clip. When I say clip, I mean a photograph. A photograph. So, all right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, in this color, in this like I think it's called Mariner Blue. This is cool, right? But would I have this, or would I have like an Audi RS4? Like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? I love the color on this. I mean, I do like this car more than I like most BMWs, I'll be honest, most recent BMWs, but this is cool. But I can't say that I'm in love with it, but in this color, I will say it looks cool. In this carbon trim as well, it's absolutely dope. Hopefully, I'll be filming this car for this channel at some point after COVID is over. And when it does, maybe I'll change my mind, I don't know, because this guy doesn't live far from where I live. So we'll have a conversation about making some content about this car. And maybe that will change my mind, but this is one of the better looking BMs, if I'm really honest. But let me show you guys a front view of it as well. I mean, the back is just not the only thing that I can show you guys, but let me show you guys more. Let me show you more. So this is the front of it. See, it looks kind of mean. Like in this spec, it looks good. Look, it's not bad, is what I'm saying. But I just think the Audis look look more meaner, in my opinion. But it's probably more fun to drive because it's rear-wheel drive, isn't it? So that's gonna be nice. So this is just for you, Ben from California. So I hope you like this. Yeah, that color is like, it's beautiful. I love that blue. It's hot. It works really well with the carbon as well. I love it a lot. All right, let's go back to your comments. So thank you for that. Izzy, Supercars of Wimbledon. He also lives near me as well. He's around the corner from me. Forget the M3. This is, okay, I read that already. Not the new. Okay, that's the one. Okay, I read that already. So Baron just said, if you're not loving the current F80 M3, just wait for the for the G80 M3. Yeah, wait till you see that grille. Oh no. Yeah, okay, all right, I'll wait for that. The thing's, there's a trend going on, right, with cars with freaking massive grills. I don't know why cars have massive grills these days. I mean, what is wrong with this respectable grill? That's sexy, it's nice. BMW has got the craziest grills, like, they're like this. I think Audi only looks good with big, massive grills. BMW, what are you doing, man? Don't copy Audi, all right? I'm not like an Audi fanboy or anything like that, I'm just saying. It just seems crazy with all these crazy grills going on. Grill without the camera. Okay, no, I didn't finish reading what Baron said. He said, if you're not loving the current F80 M3, just wait for the G80 M3. Wait till you see the grill without the camo on it. Okay, I'm ready for that. It's probably gonna be massive, like a gate of some sort, like a dam. Yeah, I'm probably guessing that. Israel said at Baron, I'm with you on the P1. Oh no. If the spoiler is down, but if it's up, it's one of the greatest looking. Yeah, it's for real. I mean, the P1 with a tail up is beautiful. It sits down low, and then it just looks like, it just looks mean. It just looks good. Like on the road when you see it darting through traffic. Yeah, it is like hell yeah, absolutely. Its beauty is underrated, is what I'm saying. It's like a modern day Mona Lisa. Actually, the F1 is a better looking car, we know that, but the P1 is not too bad looking, is what I'm saying. Joshua Efford, what's up, man? The E30 M3 is the dream, is what he said. Hey, nice dream to have, man. It's the dream. Man, it's good to dream, is what I'm saying, man. Everything, like they say, starts but with a dream, yeah? There you go. Let's see what else is going on down here. So Baron said, Israel Perez, I won't lie, the rear end with the wing up is epic, for real. It's just the front I can't get behind. Oh no, pun intended as well. Oh no, that's crazy. But the front is beautiful, man. I mean, so, which angle do you look at it from? When you, I went down low like an ant and looked up, and I went like different angles. When I was photographing it, I was photographing a rose gold one. Crazy. Like literally, actually I got pics of it somewhere. It's behind the drive there. It's too late to share right now, but I'll show you guys next time. It was wrapped at Yanimaz. It was pretty sick. Yeah, it's yeah, the P1 is a beautiful thing, man. It is. Maybe you haven't seen it in the right spec. Maybe that's what it is. NASA Iltani's P1's pretty sick. The first one I ever saw, the white with the blue highlights, that was pretty sick. That's probably one of my favorite ones that I've seen. Baron said, help. What is that? Okay, I think, well, okay, so he said, I gotta go. Have a nice evening and afternoon, people. Yeah, man, that's Baron's out. Until next time, take it easy, Baron. Stay safe out there and see you on the next stream. We've got Henry in the house, man. So Henry said, I don't mind the look of the current 4 Series BMW, but I'm not sure about the replacement. It's going to get big AF grills. It's gonna get big ass grills like most new BMWs. This is the thing. What is this crazy trend with massive grills? I don't get it. It's like, it doesn't look good. I mean, it's not even necessary. Why do you need these massive grills? It's not like it's a V12 engine that you gotta cool down. It's like, it just looks horrendous. I mean, why is that cool? It's bad. Bentleys look good with like big fat grills. Rolls Royce, they know how to rock a big fat grill. Audi can rock a big fat grill. But why the hell do BMWs need to have a big fat grill? It looks terrible. Yeah, you're right, Henry. It's atrocious. We got Chris Felkin in the house. Says I never got notified. Oh no! Are you sure you have the notification thing clicked? The bell clicked already? Or maybe that's what. But YouTube is weird, isn't it? It's like you upload a video and people like found out like maybe 2 months later. And when it's like the whole point of growing on YouTube is when you upload a video, people get notified so they can watch it at the same time. The more people watching a video, the more it gets recommended in Google's like analytics and stuff. But the problem is, they don't often recommend the video like when you upload it. So people who normally watch your stuff when you upload it find it like a few weeks later. By that time, it's too late to get the juice from spreading. Am I making any sense? So basically, when you upload a video, the more people watching it right there and then helps Google to basically syndicate it. That's why I keep saying do the thumbs up button, share if you can, because it helps get the video to more people and to a bigger audience, isn't it? That's kind of what it's like. It's like shouting really loudly on top of a hill to everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm live right now. Watch my video. Click, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. But I don't really like saying that stuff, but you have to do it. So yeah, there you go. What's happening here? I never get the. Oh no, I never got notified. Oh, okay, I read that one already. So, but still, you're here. So welcome. That's the main thing. Now you know we're here. So George Danford said, "New girl design on BMW." Oh no. I don't want to say anything like it's different. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, it's a new girl designer, and it looks like a massive handbag. That's literally what it looks like. Is that rude? It's like when you open a handbag, the clasp be open. That's what the grills look like now. What inspired these giant grills? The thing is, it's not just BMW and this girl doing this giant grills. It's happening everywhere in the automotive friggin' industry. Like, at least with German cars at the moment, they're just going massive grills. I don't know why. It's crazy. It's a bare grills of the car industry for real. Yeah, I don't know why I even said that. So Henry Hall said, I noticed Monterey Car Week was mentioned earlier. Yes, I hear there are some free events as well. You see, this is the thing. I guess, yes, there is. But I think the thing about the whole Monterey Car Week event is, it's not just about the actual event. It's about all the stuff happening around the event as well. So if you're like a car spotter, I think for you, you're gonna see the cars on the highway. You're gonna see them like parked around the event. That's kind of what you're gonna be looking for. The car parks will be pretty crazy as well. So yeah, it just depends on what floats your boat, man, what kind of content you wanna make. But there are loads of other free events around, like Henry said, for sure. So it's a whole experience for 10 days. It's gonna be completely insane. I also wanna go to Laguna Seca, that racetrack. I used to cane that racetrack on PlayStation with a Dodge Viper, my favorite car on PlayStation way back in the day. Yeah, that track is sick, man. I love it. Charlie, Jesus Christ. Chris Falcon, forgive me, man, forgive me. I'm sorry. So Chris Falcon said, I've only seen the new 7 Series. That grill looked good to me. Probably because it's a larger saloon. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it. It looks like opening a gate to like a really massive building. I don't know like what inspired these massive grills. Definitely handbags. That's what I'm thinking. So Chris also said, I read somewhere the large grills are sought after as a status symbol in some countries. Oh no. See, I know where this is going, right? In China, right? Because BMW and a lot of car manufacturers are now selling loads and loads of cars in China, for real. So maybe in China, having like massive freaking grills is like a status symbol. Like the bigger my grill, you know, the bigger, I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things, isn't it? The bigger my grill, it just seems stupid. I just don't like it. It's not the right aesthetic to have. But Chris, I think you do have a point there. I would not be surprised if in China, this is actually a thing. Oh man. It's like when Apple started releasing gold phones, because in the Middle East and in China, they like gold things. So there you go. You gotta follow the market. Even though, yeah, I think sometimes stick to your guns, man. Do you, all right? Don't do what everyone else wants. Actually, that's not true. Give them what they want. Is what I'm saying. Okay, Chris also said, I had to click the bell again. I mean, this is crazy, right? And see, YouTube does weird stuff, man. I just don't get YouTube anymore. I also don't get Instagram. Instagram and YouTube are just like, woo! TikTok just like the coronavirus going up like this. But TikTok is like, it seems like at the moment, before they get bought by Facebook or someone, they seem to be what Instagram was a few years back. Now, Facebook ruined Instagram and they killed it dead. They killed the ghost as well. It's dead everywhere, in hell, heaven, everything. It's dead. Which is very, very sad when you think about it. But hey, there you go. So George Danford said, what have I missed here? Worst big fat grill is the Lexus RX series. Yeah, it's kind of big. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's too much. But the LC 500 looks good. It's not a massive grill. See, that is respectable. But the LCs, that's, yeah, the what is it again? What did he say? The RXs, yeah, that's it's terrible. Maybe that's what the inspiration was. It's definitely an Asian thing, because obviously Lexus from Asia, from Japan, and I guess they like big grills, and that's the new thing in China right now. So you gotta like make it for that market. And Germans like, Lexus big grills, okay, we wanna get in there as well and mix in with them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is. George the Danford said, worst, okay, I read that already. Israel said a massive grill for the Chinese market. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. It's like, why? It's aesthetically terrible. It's like an aesthetic, like, police calling moment. Right? I just don't like it. I despise it with a passion. Before it's a status thing in cultures like the Chinese. For God's sake. And Henry said, let BMW make the large grills for those other markets and keep the decent sized ones for us here in the Western Europe. But the thing is though, I think like because they can't make cars just for the Chinese market. They got to make cars because it's easy for them to manufacture things for everyone, if you know what I mean. So I've seen cars on the road here in the UK that are BMWs and definitely have massive grills. I just don't love it. Have I said that already? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. George said, on the other hand, giant BMW grills gave us brilliant memes. Yeah, I guess that's the fun side of it, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I haven't seen many of the memes, but I can imagine. You know, I can so see that. But it's like, it's terrible. You gotta fire that lady who's designing the cars, all right? Like, fire her ASAP, get out of the way. Like, look at this, that's elegant. No massive grill here, and no massive grill here. And humans don't have massive grills either. Okay, these are a bit massive, but you know what I mean. Chris also said in the 250 GTO video, did it scrape on the speed bump? Yes, it did. I mean, I literally winced when it did that. I was like, I felt so bad. It literally just got this car from Joe McCarry after like being like Ferrari Cascade, like basically restored to its original essence. And then I guess this car was made before speed bumps. It's like, as he was driving away from me, he literally scraped the underside, and it was a loud scraping sound. It was horrible. I felt so bad. But yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, you noticed that, man. You like, so you know, you watch the video all the way to the end if you noticed that. Actually, no, that's not true, isn't it? It's like, because the scraping was quite early on in the video, so you never know. So there you go. He definitely did, man. What have I missed here? 250 GTO. That was Chris Falcon. And Israel said yes, he did. Yeah, it was a massive, big ass scrape. I think if it was at night, probably see some sparks like flying under the car as well. But yeah, yeah, it was mad. Reduce that friggin' speed bump, man. It's madness. Chris also said that yeah, for real, it's like he basically winced himself as well. Like when I was editing the video, and that's when I was filming it, I definitely noticed it. I think in the video you could hear me like saying ooh or something like that. And yeah, it was horrible. It was terrible. But what a car though, what a crazy car. But people, look, I think we have come to the end of the show, people. It's now time for Mr. Rawkus to go to bed. I know tomorrow is Bank Holiday Monday, but I still got stuff I got to do and stuff like that. So I want to say a big thank you for everyone for tuning in today and for watching. And thank you very much for all the thumbs ups and stuff as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream and the next live video as well. So my next live, no, not next live, my next uploaded video is going to be something to do with a Christian von Koenigsegg. Oh my God. Mr. JWW, and yeah, that's what it's gonna be about. So yeah, so tune in. What am I saying, man? Tune in then, and I'll catch you guys there. And by the way, hit the bell button if you haven't done it already as well. That way you get notified, innit, when I upload a new video or when I do new streams. Until then, catch you guys later. Stay safe and peace out from Zamunda TV Tower. Is what I'm saying. Peace out, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Woo. Oh my God! I think there's one more comment. I don't want to like leave without reading this comment. Let me read it. Chris Falcon said, "Thanks for streaming. Was good seeing you, and stay safe, everyone." That is such a dope thing to say, man. Thank you so much, man. I super appreciate that. All right, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one, Chris. Peace out, everyone. Ciao. Woo. Here it is. Good night, said Israel. Good night, people. Good night.